Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tracy Evans Langley, and I am in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I am here stamping with my mom today. Hey, Mom.
Hello, I'm here from Edmond again,
Again,
watching
yes.
a stormy
And it
day.
is it is officially Friday, August, oh my gosh, 7th, right?
Seventh,
Yeah, 7th.
seventh.
And you had a big day this week.
I did, I
What
did.
happened this week?
Wow, I turned 82 years old.
And you had a really great day.
I did. I had a great weekend and then a great day.
Awesome. And we do
Yeah,
want to thank
yeah.
everybody out on Facebook who wished Mom happy birthday and sent her some
Oh,
nice wishes.
I want to thank everybody. There was so many sweet, sweet, nice wishes, and I just appreciate that from everyone. Thank you so much.
Yes, and I got the pleasure of sharing some fun pictures, so which I
Yeah.
always love to get to do. Okay.
Oh yeah,
So
some really good
I got to
pictures,
pick the
and
pro I'm sorry.
I said some really good pictures, and just have to say that was so sweet of you. That what you said, that was so sweet. I appreciate
Well,
it.
I'm once in a while I'm sweet. Don't
Yeah.
tell anybody. So today we're going to do a Z fold card. It's kind of a really fancy Z fold card, and I am going to tell everyone we did not practice at all.
Nope, nope, we
So
didn't.
this is either going to be amazing, or we may have to turn it off and say, okay, well, this is as far as we're getting, and we'll do an update next week.
Yeah, yeah, we'll
Um,
do. Yeah, we'll try it again.
yes, mom's kind of her back's hurting a little bit today, and I've got kind of a little bit of a scritchy throat just from my allergies. So we're kind of a mess. So anyway, we're doing a fancy Z fold card, and it was inspired from a video by Connie Stewart, who I love her stuff. So we're going to try to give this a go and see how everything goes. So are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you sure about that?
No,
Okay, hang on. I can't see anything.
and you have to excuse my mess behind me.
Yes, mom's work. What are you working on?
I am working on getting a bedroom cleaned out and making it uh, my stamp pad.
And I
So,
know it's going to be great. So it's like going to be the Stamp Pad Edmund edition.
right. Well, it's going to be the, what do you call it? Oh my goodness.
You can be
But
it
it
could be
won't
your little
be
stamping spot.
my little stamping spot.
The little
Yes.
nanny stamping spot.
Yeah.
Okay. So I look, I sticky noted all my stuff so I could remember what we did. So
Oh, wow.
I know. So you're using, let's just go ahead and say what colors we're using, and then we'll go through the measurements.
Okay. Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. I am using Azure, uh,
Azure,
Azure Afternoon.
which
That's
we love.
my base card.
Yeah.
And then for my this is Azure. I'm
That's
sorry.
the
It's
balmy
on
blue,
one side it is baby blue,
balmy blue,
balmy blue,
balmy blue.
and on the other side it is night navy.
Yeah, with a little bit of balmy blue.
Yeah, yeah, and then white.
Yeah. Okay. And um, when we get to it, you're probably going to need one more piece of white, but it's okay. We can do that at the end
Okay, okay,
because I told you you could use DSP there, so it's okay.
okay.
All
I'm
right.
using flowers from Happy Hibiscus.
I love that
This
one.
is, and then I'm going to do "You're on My Mind" from Fabulous Sayings.
Oh, I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so I am using some new in colors. I'm using Peaceful Pine. And those pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you this and this dimensions. So we're going to use Peaceful Pine that is 4 1/4 by 11. And in a second, we're going to score it at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. And we have another piece of Peaceful Pine that is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. Okay. And then I have a piece of Blackberry. No, yes, Blackberry Bliss. No, is that right? Yes.
Yes, that's
Is
and
that
I
right,
was
Mom?
look
Yes, Blackberry Bliss. Gosh.
I thought I had some 12 by 12 in that, but I don't.
Yeah.
And that's what
Um,
I was going to use. So we would
well,
have been copycats.
you could
Yeah.
have used a sheet of 11 because it just had to be 9 1/2 by 3 1/2. And we're going to
Well,
score that at 4 3/4. And then we have
yes.
a piece of white that is 3 1/4, which is what Mom's got for DSP, right? By
Uh,
7 1/4.
yes.
Okay,
No,
that's okay. But
that's
that's
my
actually gonna
white.
look cool.
That's my
And then
white.
we've got some little pieces of white. So we've got one piece that's 2 by 2.5 by 4. And then we have a piece that's 1.5 by 2.5. And that can also just be a scrap. And then we have a piece that's 1 1/2 by 2.5. And that can also be a scrap. And I've just got some extra scraps in here. And then the other thing I pulled out, just because I liked this color combination, is I pulled out some of the Golden Glow. And I'm
Ooh,
going to punch a piece out of that.
oh, okay. That's pretty.
So, and Mom doesn't even know this. Well, she does now because I told her. I'm actually going to hot foil mine today because
Oh,
I am
yes.
a little
Yes.
bit obsessed. So let's grab our scoreboard and let's do our scoring first, Mom. You ready?
Okay. All right.
Or did
think
you
I've
already
got,
do yours?
no, I didn't know that the,
Oh, did I not tell you?
no, the 4 1/4
Oh,
by 11, you didn't tell me where to score it
oh,
at.
okay. Oh, I thought I
Where do
did.
I
Okay.
score it at?
Okay. So we're going to score it at 2 3/4.
Okay, hang on.
Here, and Mom, here's my
Yes,
sticky note. Can you see that?
I can't.
Okay. Oops. I didn't write it. Okay, so it's 2 3/4, and then at
On
five and a
either,
half.
oh, I'm going to use that one. Okay, hang on.
Okay. So 2 3/4 and 5 1/2.
Does it
Okay.
matter from where you start?
Uh,
No, I see. I see
from the
what you're
left
doing.
and just like you would usually do. So two,
Yeah.
2 3/4, and then at 5 1/2. So 5 1/2 is right in the middle. And then the two
Okay.
and three quarters actually is a little over the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 3/4
All right.
by 5 1/2.
Yes. We're going to score it 2 3/4 and at 5 1/2. Told you guys we didn't practice.
You're right.
And then we're going to take our piece that is, so Mom, this is for you, will be, I think this is, I'm not sure if, I think this might be your DSP. Your piece that's 3.5 by 9.5.
Yep.
Okay. And we're going to score that one at 4 3/4.
Okay, I have that one scored because you told me that one already.
Oh, okay. Well, you should like not, it's better when you're the one picking the project, it seems like.
Okay.
Okay. And then we've got our piece of white that is, and this may be what you have as DSP. I'm not sure. You have a piece that's three and a
No,
quarter
I, yeah,
by 7 1/4, right?
yes.
Okay, and we're going to score that piece at 5. Okay.
Okay,
All
got
right.
it.
So guess what? We're all done with our scoreboard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's it. So you can put that out of your way. I was telling Mom I've got
I'm moving
stuff
things, so
everywhere today.
I've got to get reorganized because
Well, I'm kind of out of organizing today too. And then, all right, so we're going to kind of set those aside a second.
okay.
And do you want to assemble our card, or do you want to go ahead and do our stamping and stuff first?
Maybe do our stamping and get that.
Okay, just get all the pieces done.
Yes.
Okay. So I kind of went crazy because I got my pre-order from what's going to be the new catalog that's coming out in a couple weeks. And so I have the elegantly wrapped, which I'm going to use one of the little greetings.
Of
But
course you
love
are.
this. Huh?
I said, of course you are.
Of course I am. Isn't this pretty?
Yes.
So it goes with that. And then it's a double suite. And so it also has this wrapped greenery that has these really pretty stamps and dies. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to use my new hot foil system. And I'm going to tell you, it's so cool. I'm a little
Really?
addicted. I really am. And then I needed a little teeny little greeting. So I pulled out the banner sayings, and I'm going to use the punch that goes with that. And then the last thing I'm going to use, I think we're going to try, is I'm going to use the Advent. This is the Advent. I'm going to say the wrong thing. The Advent label punch. So that's also coming out in the new catalog. So super fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks really neat.
It is. I think it's going to be super neat. So I think what I'm going to do is I actually have pulled my stamps, so I'm going to just set all those stamps aside. So we want to stamp first? Is that what we just decided?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, let me find my scrap paper that I've had out all afternoon and now I can't find. Oh, there it is, right there under the python. All right, so we're going to take that piece that we've got, that little piece of white that is like 2.5 by 4.
By 4,
Uh-huh.
okay.
And we're going to stamp that first. That's going to be our first thing that we're going to stamp.
Okay.
And while you're stamping, I'm gonna put my hot foil thingy. I'm gonna do 3 things at once today. So
And maybe I should use this.
I'm gonna go heat my dye. So here's my dye.
Okay. What
All
is
right,
this?
so I'm gonna go put this on my little
Oh,
machine.
wow.
Yeah, and get that because that takes about it takes about a minute and a half. So that'll
Oh,
be
that's
ready by the time I'm done stamping.
so
Okay.
this is something new that's come out, right?
This is new. Yes, this has just been out maybe a month, or maybe a little bit more than a month or so now. Yeah, I guess the beginning of July it was available. So, and I will tell you, it was worth the investment. I love it. It's very fun, and it's a little time consuming. You want to go slow,
But I
but
bet it makes some really neat
it
cards.
beautiful. It makes some beautiful cards. Okay, so this is the stamp that matches the die that we're using. Let's see if I can line it back up the way I really liked it before. Um, so this is the Botanical Glow. So this is the stamp. Okay. All right, so we've done that.
So you just stamp it on
I
regular
just
card.
stamped this one. This, yeah, first I'm going to stamp. I could emboss first, but for this one, I want to stamp first.
Oh,
So I've
okay.
got that. So I'm going to push that out of the way for a second. And then I'm going to, gosh, where's my scrap paper? Oh, there it is. Okay. So then I have the 2 pieces, two of those stamps from the, oh, okay. So hang on. I'm going to come back to this, Mom. So
Okay.
my, uh, oh my goodness, my machine is all
Yes.
ready. It beeped at me. It's all heated up. I'm going to very carefully, I will tell you guys, if you haven't used this, it does get very, very hot. So you do want to be careful. All right. So I'm going to grab my cut and emboss machine. Okay. And I'm just doing, this is not quite how I would normally do it, but I'm going to do it like this, just because I think it'll be easier today. Okay. So, okay. So you do this in a kind of an interesting order. You do your die face up, and that's not quite how I want it. It does come with this handy dandy little doohickey that's got a magnet in it.
Wow.
And you push it to let it go. So it's very hot, so you don't want to touch it.
So you can just move it around with
You can
that
just move
any
it where
way
you
you
want.
want.
Yep. And then you take your hot foil and you place that with the shiny side down, which seems like you would do it the other way, but you don't. Okay. And then we're going to take, so we had that piece. Oh, what did I do with my stamped piece? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we had the stamped piece, and I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on it. And hopefully it's not too, okay, there. And I'm going to just put this on here. Can you see? And now I'm going to lay this face down. If you're just using regular cardstock, it wouldn't matter. But if you're using a stamped image, you want this to be face down. And I am going to hold that with my fingernail. You can move this stuff around a little bit once you put it on. And then you put in this is the, oh gosh, I think that's the shim. I can't remember which one is which. It tells me. And then yes. And then that's the shim. And then this is the spacer. And of course, it's all sliding around. Okay, so it has its little stand. It's on its little stand, and I'm going to take it off its little stand. And my sandwich isn't real perfect, but that's okay. And you're just going to go through your you're going to go through your cut and emboss machine. Okay. And again, you want to be super careful taking it out and put it back on its little silicone station. We can get that out of the way. And I'll bring this back up so you can see. Okay, so there, so you just take the pieces off. And I take mine off in reverse order so that I kind of remember how to put them back on every time. So I just kind of leave them in reverse order. All
Well,
right,
that's
so
a
then
really good idea. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
So then, hang on, let me get
Wow.
my, so you have this little mat that's a little silicone mat that when you're done, you pick up your dies and that's where you want them to cool. So I'm going to set that out of the way. And then the machine does have its own little silicone base. So we're going to put that all out of the way so I don't get burned. Okay. So you ready for the magic?
Yes.
You ready? Okay. Oh, it shifted a little bit. That's okay. And voila.
Oh, wow.
Okay, mine shifted just a little, but that's we're gonna use it.
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't that pretty? And pretty simple,
Yes.
right? You you do
Yeah.
have to kind of get used to the order of it, but once you do, it's not hard to use at all.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness. I
Isn't
love
that
it.
pretty? And then you want to save this piece because you can reuse it. It won't do exactly this, but we're going to have a new reverse plate that's coming out, so we could use this, or you can use it like a rub on and use some adhesive with it. So we're not throwing that away. We're saving that.
So, how many pieces do you get in a?
It comes in a roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they come in rolls. It's a little 2-pack. So it's a little 2-pack of roll of
Oh,
each color. So right now we can buy gold and silver, and then starting next month, we're going to come out with the Christmas colors. So it'll be red and green and copper, and one that's like holographic looking. And it's Debbie and I were just talking about this. It's 2 rolls, and I think it's oh gosh, it's a few yards. So it's a lot. It goes a long way because you just use a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. All right, so we've got that. I'm going to set that out of the way. And then I'm going to stamp. Let's see, I'm going to use the Golden Glow and the eggplant. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to stamp a couple of pieces of greenery.
well, I'm wondering if I should. Now, what are you stamping that on? On this sheet that
I'm just
is.
stamping it on a piece of scrap paper because I'm going to die cut it.
Oh, okay. But on my piece that is 2.5 by 4, I need to stamp that my flowers on that, don't I?
Yes, yes. So where
Okay,
I
so
stamped the leaves and then used the machine, you're gonna. Oh, that came out a lot better than earlier.
okay,
You're gonna.
so I should get another besides the. I stamped hello with
Okay.
my Night of Navy, but
Okay.
I should use a brighter color for my flowers. So
Or
what would.
you could use the azure afternoon. That would be pretty, or the balmy blue, and then it would match your DSP that you're using. Does that make sense?
Okay, yes. Can I take a minute and
Yep.
get my
Let's take a minute.
let's take a minute.
All
I'll
right.
be right back.
Okay. Okay. So Mom went and grabbed some stuff. We took a little break.
Yeah.
And I'm stamping. I was in the middle of stamping my greenery or what fauna pieces. And I did Blackberry Bliss, and I did oh my gosh, what's that one called? Golden Glow, which that's one of the new in colors. So what I did, and I'm not going to bore you guys because you've seen me do this before, and
No.
you know how to do this, hopefully. So I die cut both of those pieces out. So through the magic of TV or video, as it were, I've got my 2 pieces. And I thought this piece looked just a little stark. It was a little too white. And my die cutting was just not as perfect as I wanted it to be. So if you're using an image like this, and I did this with the leaves from Opulent Oasis too, it doesn't really work if you've got something that's got a real pattern to it, but something that's kind of open like this, or that the edges are just where you can get to the edges, you can
Yeah.
just take the same color of ink, grab a blending brush, and then just very gently just fill in that color.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's not as just blah white stark looking as since we have a white background. There we go.
Okay, I'm not sure where you are.
These were
What?
just some pieces I made that I'm going to put on top of the white piece that I stamped.
Oh, I don't like that.
Huh?
I didn't like that.
Okay. Well, do you need to get another sheet?
uh, that doesn't turn out to show the leaves.
Oh, let me see. I can't see what you're doing. I can't see your hands.
Okay, I'm right here.
Okay, there you go. Okay, but stamp
I I
closer to your
used
hello.
the stamp out of beautiful pumpkins. It's just
Mm-hmm.
leaves and the
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and but it doesn't see it
No,
just looks.
your hands are too low. I can't see what you're stamping right now. All I can see is, yeah, now I can see. So that, yeah. And if you can go
I
to the
may
right
need
a
to
little.
bring the computer a little bit closer.
No, you need to just bring your, no, just push your hands up. Just push everything that's on your grid paper up
Okay.
and work up a little bit more.
Okay.
Keep going. There you go.
Okay.
That's much better. Oh no, I like those. Do you have it on upside down?
I don't know.
Does it feel
It's
ridgy, or is it the flat? Is
it's
it the
it's
flat?
just not. You know what? I think I do.
We've all done that.
Oh
I've done that
wow.
too. All right, I'm going
I'm
to add
gonna
just a
have
little bit
to
more.
cut me another piece real quick
Okay, cut yourself another
because
piece.
I use both sides of that one.
All right, well, go grab another piece.
Oh, that one.
Okay, so mom stamping. I've got some color on my pieces that I've die cut and I've stamped, so I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp. I think I'm going to go ahead and stamp my greetings.
So we said misty blue for my flowers. Is that right?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could do the misty moonlight or whatever you want to do.
I mean misty moonlight. Why
Yeah,
do I?
or the any of the blues will work. Any of those blues will look good. Um, okay, what color do I want? I think I'm going to do the little stamp in the peaceful pine. I can find it. There it is. And I'm doing celebrate for this. Hopefully. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. And then I have my other little greeting. And I
Oh,
think
I
I'm going to
like
do this.
that.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Yeah, what do you think? Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, Mom, your phone flipped.
It did?
Yeah. Can you
What do I need to do?
you got to take it out and flip it back.
How did it do that?
Okay, we're kind of having a glitchy afternoon, but it's okay.
Yeah, my machine doesn't want to work today.
Nothing wants to work for us today.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so when I was doing a little pre-planning, I did take my scrap of white and I just punched out a circle.
Oh, yeah.
Um, and so then I'm going to take this little It's Your Day, and that is also from the Elegantly Wrapped, and I'm going to do that in Golden Glow. You have some dimensionals handy, right?
I have what?
Dimensionals handy because you're going to need them in a minute.
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right.
Someplace.
Someplace. Okay.
There they are.
All right. So I think I'm done stamping. I hope.
Well,
All
I
right.
didn't know about this one piece of white. I didn't know where to stamp on it. I know it's scored, so I
Or
didn't know.
you don't need to do anything with that one yet.
Okay,
It's going to be
okay.
the inside. That's going
Oh,
to be the
okay.
inside of your card.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Because your piece of designer series paper is bigger than that piece, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm I'm gonna grab the Advent punch and I'm just gonna punch out a little um, tag, and hopefully it's not too big. All right, tell me when you're ready, Mom, and we're gonna
I'm
start
ready.
assembling. Okay,
I'm ready.
and then actually, right, one more time, I'm gonna punch out my little celebrate. So that's gonna go. Let's see, I think it's gonna go like that. Get it in the center. There we go. Okay. All right. So that's all. So we're all prepped. We got everything ready to go. Okay. And then you're going to have to think about this part because we didn't talk about it in advance, but we're going to need, let me grab my sanding block. This edge is really bad. A little better. Okay. So I'm going to just stick this circle on this piece. And then Mom, we're going to work on your little greeting piece after a while, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to just stick this on here. And then this is going to be, because we're kind of making our little Z fold and it's going to be an easel card, but it could just be a Z fold. So if you didn't want to do this part, you don't have to. Oops. And I'm just sticking this on here. And then I'm going to have to remember how we put this card together. It's better when you're the one teaching me because you remember what you're doing and I don't.
Well,
Okay, so we can get all of our ink out of the way and all of our stamps out of the way.
yeah.
All right, so let's start with our base. And I have to think about this. Hang on, Mom. Okay, I need to do a better. We should have practiced. I should have
I think
practiced.
so.
Okay, so our card base, we're actually going to do our little Z fold, and it's going to be like this. So the bottom is the fold, and then this is the top. Okay.
So you fold the card.
Fold, yes. And then that piece. So you know how we've done it, you know how we've done the one like this before?
Yeah.
Just do that. Just fold it where you've got a Z. So it looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
then we're gonna
Do we
take,
need to run the bone folder on it
yeah,
yet?
I would. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. See, you're keeping track of things today. All right, I should have practiced. It's like mystery stamping for us
We just,
today.
we thought we were doing so good that we didn't need to practice this one.
Yeah, we probably should have practiced maybe a little. And maybe
Yep.
I didn't score mine at the right place. My white piece seems weird. It doesn't seem like it's scored where it ought to be scored. Hang on, let me double check this. Did I score it fine?
That's
Yeah, I did, but that doesn't. Oh, you know what? Mine's a little off. That's what happened. Is mine is not
the
quite scored at the
that's
right
what
spot.
the I wrote the directions down from um and it's four, that's where it's supposed to be scored. 4 3/4.
All right, we're gonna go with it. Okay, so let's just assemble our card and it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be good.
Okay,
Okay,
so where does this piece go?
so now we're gonna take our second piece and we're gonna go ahead and give that a little bone fold as well. Okay, I'm not gonna leave that there because I'm gonna need it. All right, so that piece is going to go right here. So it's gonna be on the inside. So you have a piece behind your Z fold, and then you're going to
Okay.
have a piece that's going to go over the top. So here's the thing though. You don't want to go all the way down, but you kind of want to center it because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our white piece in and it's going to have to go like this. So you want to leave room. You want to leave room for this white piece to fit in as well. Okay. Does that make
Okay.
sense? So
So
I'm going to glue mine a little closer to the top. So I have just like about a quarter of an inch up there. And then I have some space at the bottom.
okay, should this one here,
It should be, it should be
it's
9.
3.5 by 9.5.
That sounds right. Hang on,
That's
let me check my,
and then
yes,
it's
three and a
supposed
half
to be scored
at 4
but
3/4. So it should be
but
scored right in half.
shouldn't it have to be scored again
Nope,
to go down over that flap?
no.
Okay, how are you doing it?
So turn, okay, so pick your card up. Let me see the bottom of your card. Okay, so
But
flip it
see,
the
then
other way.
I've got
Flip,
this
no,
piece here.
flip it the other way. So look, it's here's your Z. Okay. This one's gonna go on top. It's gonna fit over the Z.
Oh,
It's gonna
okay.
be like that. So your bottom
So
card is upside down in our thinking of things, and the your DSP piece is the right way.
okay,
Okay.
so
So we're
let's
just
see then. Okay,
so it's gonna be like that.
okay. So like
So when it
that is
opens, it's gonna open like this. Okay.
this is going to be hollow when we open.
Yeah, there's not gonna be anything down there. Right.
Okay,
So just
so
yeah,
we're
so
just going to glue to
we're gonna
uh,
glue the you're gonna glue your designer series paper card to your Z fold card base. Okay. So just
okay.
open that bottom flap, ignore it for right now. Just you don't even have to pay attention to it. Okay. And so you're just going to glue it in. So it's going to look like right now it should look something like that, Mom. And
So
that's
you
not even,
glue it up to the big piece.
yes, you're gluing it to the big, to the, yes, to the, yes, to the side that's not scored. You're above your 5.5 score line.
Okay, well, which side do I want to show? This side.
Well, both sides are going to show. So it's totally fine either way. Okay. So
So
see how
gluing
mine's,
the I'm gluing the
I lost you. Oh, there you
um
are. Okay. So we're gluing in our card. So
yeah,
now it should look something, when you unfold it, it should look something like that.
okay.
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 Okay. I should have either practiced or had a glass of wine or something.
One I should have done the same. Wow. I mean,
Oh my goodness. All right. We do not have good stamping juju today, do we? Let's see. Okay. This is going to go.
I
Okay.
think you're going to have to do a lot of
Oh, we're just not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it today. Okay. So once you do that, and maybe I scored this wrong. Oh, I am struggling today, Mom.
so where does this
Okay, so the last piece of white should be 3.25 by 7.25, and we should have scored that one at 5. So
quarter
that
by
piece,
three and a
yes.
quarter and scored at 5?
So
Yay.
that piece, what is going to happen? Let's see, it's not going to go there. It's got to go here.
So it goes in there and then it's
Yeah. So it's upside down. So it's going to go like that.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So
So we
what
need to
I would
glue
say is,
it.
yeah, we need to glue, and I think it's going to be better to glue this piece first so that it folds like it's supposed to, because we want those we want those score lines to match up.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna glue that first.
I think I may have to get some kind of a light in here
Yeah,
that sits on my table
that's a good
because
idea.
I shadow myself.
Oh,
It
it's
makes
okay.
It's not okay because I can't see.
Oh, because you can't see. Okay, well, that
Yeah,
isn't good. Not
yeah.
being able to see is that's bad, Mom.
So we put this right at the score marks,
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna just, yep, we're just gonna glue that so that it meets at that score line. I'm gonna try to get mine a little more centered. Okay, so
And
there's our
then we
mechanism,
have
there's our
pieces
card.
like this, right?
Yes. Yes. So yes, so right now this piece is still not, yes.
Yes.
Yes. And so if you closed it right now, it would close like that. Like you would pull that bottom piece up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
But I've
then
got
once
to
you've done that, we can go ahead and glue this top piece,
I've got to cut a
the top of
tad
the
off.
white.
Okay, hang
Okay.
on. No, hang on.
Okay. Oh
No, we're
man.
not going to do this anymore without practicing.
Okay.
And we talked about this so much about what an easy card this was going
And
to
it
be.
is. And I think if we did it again, maybe we should have to do it again.
Maybe we should.
All right. What are you cutting?
Well, my piece of white was too long,
Oh, okay. All right. So go ahead and glue that to your DSP.
and I got
I think it would have been fine. It's okay. Just pull it up if you need to, or just, oh, you're
no.
using Stampin' Seal. No.
Yeah, I can't pull it
All
up.
right. Hey, you followed Debbie's rule, and let's see whether that gets you following Debbie.
Yeah.
All right. So once you've done that, you can just put your card together now. Okay. Or you can put all your pretty stuff on.
I
So
should have stamped that because this is the white is where we put our what
that's
we
what you're going to
want.
write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am gonna try to stamp um
You
a
see something on there?
flower on this bottom part. See what I'm
Okay.
talking about?
Yeah. That'll look
I
pretty.
wish, yeah, I'll do the
All
green
right. Well, while
first.
you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and build the front of my card. And did I punch? Oh, I did punch that. Okay. All right. So then, okay, so that's where my card is right now. And actually, that's kind of pretty. I could put a
Let's see.
greeting on
Ooh,
that and
yeah.
just go with that. But
Yeah. Right.
what fun would that be? So I'm going to come back and I'm going to use, and actually, since I've got two of these golden glow pieces, maybe I'll use both of these. So I'm going to just kind of see what this is going to look like. And actually, maybe I'll kind of put, I think something like that. Hmm. I think. I've now ended up with a lot more of the golden glow on here than I originally planned on, but
that
that's
you
okay.
that you intended to do.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to put a block on that so that it holds it for me. And I'm just going to put some, I'll just put some dimensionals in so that that kind of holds. Because I like that. Actually, maybe we'll pull one out just a little.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You doing good?
Yeah, I think so. What do you
Mhm.
think?
Oh, pull toward you just a little. Oh, that looks good. That's fun.
I went ahead and put another hello on the inside.
I like that.
I need to let that dry. Now, what do we glue this to?
Now,
What?
you don't glue anything else. You've glued everything except if your pieces for the front. So your piece that you stamped earlier,
Yeah.
that 2 by 4 1/4 piece or whatever it was.
Yep.
You want to put that on the front. You should have a layer for that. You should have a piece of maybe
I
Um,
got a blue piece, but I should, because that's the same color as my card.
well, that's okay. It'll be fine because it's not going to touch that. So that'll be perfect.
It's not going to,
Yeah.
it's going
Yeah,
to,
well,
it
because
doesn't
you're going to put it
go
on
right here.
no, you're going to put it on the designer series paper.
Huh?
It's going to go up on your designer series paper. It's going to be the very front. So close your card. Okay. Pull the designer series paper over the top of the bottom. You
Here?
need one more.
Is this where it goes?
No, it goes, take your designer series paper and open it up. Okay, now close the bottom of the card base and now close the DSP. All right, perfect. Now your stamped piece goes on top of that.
On top of this DSP?
Uh-huh. All right. Oops.
So I need to pull this down like this and put this here.
Yes. Okay, that's not quite straight, but we're going to go with it.
So I put this piece to this piece, right?
Yes.
And then put it on this piece.
Yes. That is
Okay.
perfect. All right, and I'm going to put in my little celebrate tag.
Where am I putting my hello?
Um, down, we'll put that down on the bottom. I'll show you. Just get your flowers attached and get that DSP attached to your designer series paper. And then we'll do the next part.
And then attach this to this flap, right?
Yeah, your camera flipped again. Hang on.
How?
You're touching it.
No, I didn't even.
Okay, so I definitely should have thought through my card a little bit more, but I'm gonna just go with it. So theoretically,
So I'm going to put my hello
yeah,
on this piece down here with dimensionals, right? And you said
yes.
put the dimensionals in the middle?
Well, you're gonna put the piece in the middle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Gotcha.
theoretically, when we're done, the card should be something like that, and this piece on the bottom with dimensional should hold this piece together so it's like that. So here, let me move my celebrate because I don't like where it is. So hopefully I can pull this up and move it and not ruin everything. I need to, oops, okay. All right, so he's going to go up here out of the way. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece, and what I want is I could have gone further. I probably should have gone further up with my purple piece, but we're just going to go with it today. So I'm just going to put a couple of dimensionals down at the bottom. Let's see. I'm just going to put them at the bottom of my tag, just like this. And then, oops. So I'm going to close my card. So it's going to look like this when it's closed. So it'll look like that. And then when you open it, you can open it like that. And then to make it stand up, let's see. There we go. Okay, so it's going to stand like that. There you go. So yours is better than mine.
No, it's not. Mine is not.
Okay, well, Mom and I are going to play with this some more and figure out
I
what in the
should have
world.
put something, I should have put a piece of my designer
Oops.
series paper back behind my hello.
Yeah, and you know what? I just realized I didn't put enough adhesive on my piece that I stamped, so I'm going to have to go back and do that because it's getting caught. But Mom and I are going to play with these a little bit more, and we'll post some finished pictures. And I think we're going to call it good today. What do you think?
I think
I,
so.
I think
I
we might need to. I think we might need to go get a drink or
I,
something,
I think we need to get a bottle of
a
something.
bottle of something.
Yeah, really.
Oh, you're absolutely right today. I think maybe so. All right. So we have cue cards. They're it's a work in
They
progress
are cute.
today.
They're very cute
They're
cards.
very it's a
Yes.
cue card, and we're gonna post the score lines and that kind of thing. I will add those. So
Okay.
I think we're gonna just quit while we're ahead, maybe.
I think you've got a good idea
I
there.
think so. So I'm gonna say goodbye from Raleigh.
And I'm going to say goodbye from Edmund.
And we hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe, stay crafty, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks, maybe.
Maybe, maybe.
Bye, Mom.
Wow. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.